Hey everyone. Here playing Shakti. It's a chess game. It's a type of chess game. Um, so the object is checkmate. There's only one king and two soldiers. Um,
One king, two soldiers, and if I remember correctly from reading the directions, it reminds me a little bit of that game. Excuse me, that game where you move the cars around, if I'm not mistaken. Because I think you can move these little gray tiles.
I don't think you move the tiles. So one sec.
Okay.
So player move starting with the white pieces, whatever color that is. Player must move on his turn. So also, if there's no stalemate, if a person has no legal moves, the player who puts his opponent in stalemate position will immediately get another move. A draw is possible by threefold or mutual agreement. A piece can only move to a tiled square. So squares will be able to come off the board during a game. Some tiles are removed as a result of particular moves. A king is said to be in check if there is an opponent's warrior on the same horizontal, vertical, or diagonal as the king, and there are no tiles between them, even if the attacking warrior cannot move for some reason. A player may never leave his king in check at the end of his move. Of course, let's check. If a king is not in check, it may move to the first unoccupied tile in any of the 8 directions. If a king is in check, it is restricted to adjacent tiles. In this case, the target tile may be either empty or occupied by an opponent's warrior. If by capturing the attacking piece, the king does not move in check. Okay. A warrior can make 2 types of moves. A warrior can move to the first unoccupied tile in any 8 directions, and if both tiles are vacant, I don't know what both is. If both tiles are vacant, a warrior may jump over the first tile in any 8 directions and land on the second tile in the same direction. All right, those are the rules. We haven't played it before, but
we're gonna get it figured out.
Okay.
All right, let's do it.
I think getting a warrior, if warriors can get captured, that'd be pretty bad since there's only 2 on the board.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, okay. Oh. Okay, so that made C3 go away.
Okay, I see. So you can move. Interesting.
So I guess if you move 2, yeah, the tile in between it goes away. So I'm pretty sure C3 is no longer square on the board, just as the corners are no longer squares on the board.
And 2 then would be the greatest amount of distance that you can move, correct?
So it says I can't capture your guy on E5. Do you know why that might be?
It might be because I have him guarded.
All right. Oh. Maybe warriors can't even capture warriors.
Yeah, I didn't think they could.
I think a king might be able to.
Yeah, maybe the king can. Otherwise, I think your main kind of use of getting people into check is what we just figured out with the double moving to remove pieces from the board, removing the tiles.
Just gonna go and do that. Hope that. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the warriors can't attack each other. I'm gonna put that into my strategy. I hope that's actually true. But I do think kings will be able to attack.
Yeah, that would make sense.
Says if a king is in check, it is restricted to adjacent tiles. In this case, the target tile may be empty or occupied by the opponent's warrior. If by capturing the attacking piece, the king does not move into check. So if the king doesn't move into check, then it's can capture.
Okay. I like the general idea of this game, definitely.
So can I move? Okay, so let's check. Nice. So now you should be able to move. Well, we'll figure it out. Because if a king's in check, it is restricted to adjacent tiles, which is what a king can do anyway.
See, one thing that I'm confused about though is I'm confused about why it allowed me to move e6 to 7d. Aren't I technically in check?
No, I think the max you can move is 2.
Okay, yeah.
So maybe if I moved here. All right.
It makes sense. Alright, now I got the hang of it. I might be going for some slightly different tactics.
Yeah. Right. I was thinking the king would be able to move further away if it was in check. Okay, so yes, that is... Oh, it's not checking me. Why did it say that?
That is weird.
Maybe... Oh. No, I can't take it. Ooh, I don't want to risk it either. But I don't really want to move back. But I would say check, I think. Well, we'll find out, I guess. Is it not letting you take the king?
No. So it must just be that you can't do it right off the bat.
Maybe you can't jump to capture the king?
Maybe. That would make more sense. Since it doesn't seem, since you can't capture with anything but the...
Okay, if both tiles are vacant, a warrior may jump over the first tile in any 8 directions on the second tile. In this case, the first tile is moving forward. So if making such a move puts the player's king in check, the move is illegal. For example, so you can make the move, but you can't do it to put the... Okay. So that's still not in check, which is weird.
It's okay, one of these days I'll get you. It's a slow burn. It'd be really cool to make a game board, like a physical game board you could play this on, where by...
Go on.
Where, like, when we remove the pieces, that these pieces would sink down, signifying that it was empty, and that you couldn't move there anymore.
Okay, I don't think I'll be able to jump over the... Let's see if I can jump back. Ah, okay, well, it was a wasteful move, but I jumped back. If both tiles are empty? Both tiles are vacant. So I'm guessing, yeah, an empty one is a vacant one. dare you?
Oh. So what's been going on in the world, Travis?
You know, same old, same old. Nothing really new, actually. I've been trying to put a kind of like list of songs, kind of like that me and you listen to for the track
For which track?
from the album that we're gonna do.
Oh yeah.
I've been trying to put.
We should find a place to make like a running list. I listened to that album you shared yesterday. That was sweet. I enjoyed it.
Oh, nice. Bringing the king up seems not a great idea. It's a pretty small board to begin with.
Do not underestimate the power of my developments.
You're almost in the exact same spot you started, I think.
Yeah. Just about.
I thought this would be. I mean, yeah, I am enjoying it. When I first looked at it like a long time ago, I was like, this is a chess variant I can leave out. But I you know.
I like it because a lot of the. Sometimes it feels like the variants are all like so close to chess. I appreciate that there's some variants that are a little bit different.
Well, okay. So it's not checkmate. So I'm wondering if you can capture. I mean,
I should be able to.
But I thought my one on B4 was guarding. But I guess not.
That's the only thing so far. The rest of it I completely get. It's just this one thing.
Okay. Well, so I have a pretty good chance of losing this one, I think, because there goes one of my warriors. Oh, because if I move twice, it would be putting you in. I can't move twice to capture or check. So that's
okay.
Yeah. Both of us can't move twice or capture it. All right. Well. Yeah, well, I don't know if we can really get close to each other right now.
Yes, I think it's gonna be tricky for either of us.
Well, I mean, you can bring your other guy in, but I can't move next to you. Meaning, I can't really like.
Yeah, I think that might be the one weakness in this variant.
I think it makes sense if we both had two. I mean,
yeah.
I think there's ways of either eliminating squares where the king can't move, and like the two warriors next to each other are guarding each other, so it's possible for like the checkmate that happened in the first one. But with just one, I can't get next to your king.
Yeah, it's gonna be the tough part.
All right, I might be able to, but my king's gonna have to be pretty close to your king.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not really even sure what I can do. Just gonna move around trying to empty some tiles before your guy gets down here.
This is a stretch, but it'll be funny if I can make it work. Oh,
Jack.
well. Check from you. Check for you.
Let's move up. Nice.
Next.
I wonder why I can't move to. Oh, so like, I can't move to D4, but if I was already there, it wouldn't be in check. So like
You say D4.
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 It's like you can't use it to capture, but you can guard it as from your king. That's cool.
Cool. Again. Cool. I mean, as per usual, second round better than first. Definitely enjoying it so far. It'd be interesting to play this with slightly different piece.
Yeah, like I wanted to play Amazons with different pieces.
Yeah.
When I first looked at it, I thought they all moved like rooks, but I was wrong again. Okay, so those, I don't think they can capture each other. We haven't actually. Yeah, I can't capture you. So.
Tricky. Travis, here's two questions for you. Question number one: what stretches do you think should be done every single day?
I mean, depends on what's tight and what. I mean, If possible. I mean, most stretches probably could be done every day. I mean, I don't know. I mean,
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely not an easy question to answer. And second of all, do you try to stretch every day?
say that again?
I said, have you tried, I mean, do you generally stretch every day?
I try to. I mean,
So when do you usually stretch and what do you usually do?
I guess my bigger time would be like right before I go to bed. But then just throughout the day, I don't know, take 10 or 20 minutes to do little breaks from, like a lot of times after, like around noon, I usually like work from a little like 8 to noon, a little earlier from that. And then I kind of just want to get up and stretch after that. You know, and I usually just want to get up and stretch after that.
Yeah.
You know, before or after working out.
Right.
In the shower, I guess.
What'd you say?
In the shower.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. That's always a great place.
Blocking me from doing what I want to do.
I see you trying to get rid of that mail. Get at Mike King.
I just have to make a move. I'm not really. So Mike and I just did a new stream last night on a new chess website.
Oh, cool.
And
Is this the one you had messaged me about?
maybe. It's called Chess Evolved.
Cool.
And like how you kind of like in Pokemon where you collect cards and game them out, there's like a lot of different pieces, and you collect pieces, and then you can build your back row and front row, and then you.
Very cool. And so how does that work?
Each
like if I've never played and I haven't collected pieces.
Yeah, so each piece is only worth a certain amount of points. And so you start off with the normal chess set, and I think when you start, you get free like a certain box of new chess pieces.
Oh, nice.
But just by like doing like really anything on site, like you can like there's just open box every 5 minutes or so, and you get a free piece. So.
Oh, very cool.
And so each one is worth a certain amount, and so like the more you play, so like I started off where I could get up to 80 points, and now I can get up to 85 points. But me and Mike I just dumbed down my army to play with 80 points with Mike yesterday.
Cool.
And instead of checkmate, you just try to get rid of all the points.
Oh.
But if you capture the king, it's worth 25 points, and then every move you don't have a king, you get -3 points. So usually, if you checkmate, it's pretty game over. But
yeah, that's cool. It sounds like they made a really interesting sort of addition to. I mean, because introducing the point system is really cool. It just sounds like it fits more or less within like the standard rules. But like, if you get checkmate, it is pretty much over.
yeah, but if you get checkmated, it is pretty much over. Like,
yeah,
usually because it's most like the queen's worth 21. And so if you lose the king, it's worth 25 plus 3 every move after that. So usually, like if you lose the king, you're not gonna have many more moves unless you like capture the other person's king the move afterwards, and that's nice. Oh. But I'll send you that website.
Great.
All right. Have you heard of Congregate or something like that?
I have not.
Mike, because Mike said he already had an account. It was like Congregate is some bigger website
Okay.
that the game's just under. And Mike said he was like, "Oh, I already have an account under this." Did you like the thing I posted under memes?
Oh yeah. Oh man.
I'm gonna post this link under games.
Awesome. Thank you, sir. In the end, especially when Jimmy Neutron comes out. Ooh.
Say that again.
I said that, especially the end was cracking me up with Jimmy Neutron.
Yeah. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Check first. Which direction should I go if I need to get it a check? think you should have this one. I mean, I could be wrong just because. But your two guys I feel like are in a better attacking position than my two guys. That's what I.
Yeah, definitely. I would say that the one thing you have going for you now is that, like, I'm a little bit in a corner, so I could have moved to E4, for example.
Yeah, but I now can't check you because I have to get out of check.
That's true. Yes.
So do I go towards your king to restrict us both, or do I run away to the right? The other way. Yeah, I don't think I can make the double move with the B6 one to make it to put a U in check. So like if I moved from C7 to C5, I don't think I can move from B6 to B4 because it's the jumping. I think I would need a. I'm just kind of in a tough situation there. I wonder if I could like isolate myself from spots. Like just isolate my king with taking all the tiles away from it.
Uh-huh.
I wonder if that would.
I feel like it probably wouldn't, unfortunately, just because of the fact that I mean, like, even though the tiles are moved, you can still move across those tiles. Like, I'm pretty sure I can D2 to D6 right now. I'm at next move.
Ooh, I'm not. Okay, well, this should be game. Yep. Good game. Good games overall.
Yeah,
Oh wait, maybe. Oh yeah, it still should be check.
Yeah, I think you may be able to.
Well, no, even if you should be able to move to E2, and then. Okay.
Yeah. Cool.
Okay.
Right on.
Good game.
Yeah.
So, I think we might. Well, I think we'll probably play it. We'll play this again sometime soon.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I enjoyed it. I'm glad I didn't knock this one off the list, even though because it looked weird.
Yeah, definitely.
All right, thanks for watching. This has been Shakti, a chess variant. I think it said it was one of the like chess variants with the least amount of pieces or something like that.
Yeah, that would make sense.
This is without doubt the smallest chess game with a non-trivial strategy.
That's true. Very true.
Okay, so I mean, I guess they're smaller. I mean, we have smaller chessboards that probably, I guess, have trivial strategy. I don't know. All right. Thanks for watching. Talk to you, everyone. See you next time.